Hello everyone, I am Solra, and it's time to have some fun. My installment of Friday Fun's a little late, but I've got a really good idea, so I think you can forgive me. Oops, I didn't want to go into play. I want to look at the deck first. Let's do that. Here it is. The fours have it. Why do the fours have it? Because the entire deck, 30 cards, look at that mana curve, are all 4-cost cards. That's my crazy idea. I was thinking to myself, if you were going to have an entire deck and you could only choose one mana cost for the entire deck, what would it be? And my determination was 4 is the magic number. If you absolutely had to have only one cost. Everything, obviously 0 wouldn't work, but 1, 2, and 3, I feel you'd have too weak. 5, 6, and 7, wait too long. 4s, well, it won't be good, but it'll be something. So I picked Mage. Why did I pick Mage? This is why. Fireball, Polymorph. I mean, those two alone, since there are no neutral spells, if you're going to have any kind of spells in your only one mana costing deck, they have to come from the class. So those are two really good removal spells to have. Water Elemental is, of course, a great 4-drop, one of the best in the game among the classes. So that was pretty easy. I didn't include the Arcanist just because since all the secrets cost 3, I wouldn't be able to buff it, so there'd be no point. So then from then I went on to the neutrals. So let's just go down the deck list here. I got Cone of Cold, one of those in there. I only have one, I think. Do I have two? I don't even remember. Yeah, I only have one. That's okay. I don't really want two. It's just taking up a spot, and it costs 4. So, Fireballs, I already spoke to those. Just fantastic card for 4 cost. Polymorph, great removal. Ancient Brewmaster, well, it costs 4. it's not a bad minion for 4, even if I don't have anything to brew back. Ancient Mage. You're going to notice a common theme here is I picked them because they're 4. I don't have a lot of options, if we skip to our 4 minions. Yeah. I didn't have a lot of choices. So I liked the idea of the Ancient Mage with the spell damage possibly helping over the Snapjaw. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I mean, what? It's going to buff Cone of Cold or Frost Fireball, and I can only... Well, I'm going to roll with it. We're going to give it a shot. Yeah, not much it can buff, but if it does potentially buff something, like a Cone of Cold, which can, maybe take out some zoo minions or something, it could be worth it, since this is my only AoE. So Yetis, just because probably, best neutral 4-drop. Cult Master gives me some card draw, so could be good. Dark Iron Dwarf, very solid 4-drop as well. If there's something on the board, could buff it up. Defender of Argus, giving me some taunts potentially, or of course maybe just a 2/3 for 4. Dragonling Mechanic, giving me 2 minions for the cost of 4. Gnomish Inventor for a little more card draw. Ogre Magi for another 4/4 for 4, but giving me some spell damage. Shield Master, it's just another solid 4-drop. Silver Moon Guardian with his Divine Shield. You don't see him played very often, but in this deck, he's quite good. Actually, and you know what? I do have 2 of those. Why do I only have 1 in here? I'm going to take out Ancient Mage. We're going to go with a second Silver Moon Guardian. I like that better. Yeah, because we still have our 2 Ogre Magi. We have enough. Plus spell damage for our meager amount of spells, or 3 spells that could benefit from it. Yeah, that's better. So we got our Spellbreakers. Nice silence. Our Twilight Drakes, which could be potentially fantastic, since we only have 4-drop cards. We cannot play a card until turn 4. So we could have some sizable Drakes, since we're expecting to be having a decent-sized hand. And, of course, our Water Elementals, because, like I already said, very good 4-drop. So yeah, that's the deck. I have not played with this deck. As a warning. Switch to the right deck here. The last Friday Fun video I recorded, I played a couple of games first. Got a feel for it. We're gonna go on a journey together. This is the first time I'm doing it. This is the first time I've heard of anyone doing something this stupid. That's the name of the video segment.
You asked for it.
So I have no idea what to mulligan for here. I guess Twilight Drake. I guess we'll get rid of 1 polymorph. Dragonling. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Keep that. Let's get rid of both polymorphs. Keep these 2. Oh, okay, we got our Drake. So that's really good. I could even coin it out on turn 3 if I wanted. Definitely doing nothing here. Okay, he's going to armor up. We are going to do... I almost did nothing, but we're going to do that. So, my last Friday Fun deck was, of course, the, Divine Spirit Inner Fire Combo Priest deck. Which did surprisingly well. Let's see. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'd be a 4/7. We're gonna hold on to him for a turn. Whether that's right or wrong, we'll find out shortly. Alright, there he goes. 4/9 Twilight Drake. I like it. That's probably my best case scenario with this deck. Okay.
Blood and plunder.
Okay, he's gonna get the free taunt. He's gonna go straight for my face. Very interesting. Alright. Ooh. Oh. We're just gonna power through that. So he's obviously trying to do a little bit of rush here. I don't have much to stop rush, so might as well clear his board while I have the opportunity.
X marks the spot.
Okay. Noticing a theme of the deck here. Apparently we're facing off against a weapon-themed deck. Let's see. So we could silence that. I think that's a good play.
Your magic shall not save you.
Silence it and kill it. So we can kill our Drake now. Oh, in more ways than one. Okay, we got the Brewmaster. It doesn't really help us. Let's go with
Silver Moon shall not silver.
double Silver Moon Guardian. Of course, he broke his weapon theme that I imposed upon him.
Get in there and fight, maggot! Get in there and fight!
Oh my god. Alright, well, let's see what we got going on here.
Remember, kill the last.
So I think pretty obvious. We kill,
Remember, kill the
kill. I think we play the Gnomish Inventor here.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Twilight Drake. And the reason I was playing the Gnomish Inventor there is I was hoping for a Shield Master. But it was not to be. So I can either kill one of these or I can play the Twilight Drake. We're going to kill one of those. I do not see a win in my future, however.
I feel icky.
Trust the pirate's code. Trust the pirate's
Double South Sea Captain. No one sees that coming. Oh boy. Let's see what we can do here. Not many options. Let's see if there's really any way to... So obviously we have to kill these two.
What to do?
I can silence one. I can clear his board, actually. I think that's probably the play. Oh! And I played the wrong card. Well, that's okay. I still have to do this.
Not save you.
So we silence that one, making that one a 3/3.
Remember, kill the last.
Kill that one. Getting a card, making that a 3/3.
Remember, kill the last.
I can't clear his board now, though, because I can't ping. But I can kill that. So, I got a bunch of cards. Oh, but we lose. GG. Honestly, I mean, it looked really bad, but I think we did surprisingly well. For living till turn 9 against a rush deck with only having 4 cost cards and no board clears. So let's give it another whirl. The 4 shall have it. Although, I gotta say, that was odd. He was a rush deck, but he armored up turn 1. Or turn 2, I mean. His first turn he could do something. So that kind of threw me.
Jane,
Oh, goody.
Gul'dan.
Warlock.
soul shall be mine.
We'll keep the cone in case it's zoo. I guess I'll probably keep the Spellbreaker too. I'm gonna... It's tough. I don't want to dump the Yeti. I like the Yeti. No, I'm just going to keep the Yeti. I was going to say maybe try to dump the Yeti and hope for a Twilight Drake. Oh, Murlocs. Oh, Murlocs. We might not live to turn 4. Yep. If I had the coin! If! Yeah. Now the war leader's coming down. Oh. Well, that's almost just as bad. Given that, I think I'm better off doing the Shield Master than the Cone of Cold. We'll see if he does some bad positioning with some future Murloc plays.
Tazingo!
See if we can catch him.
You love my new recipe.
Crazed Alchemist. Now that's a different one.
I'll get right on it.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be over very quickly. I mean, I can Cone of Cold here, which would kill this, freeze these two. I'd rather, of course, freeze him, but then I wouldn't kill anything.
What to do? What to do?
I think I'm better off playing a Yeti for a turn. And maybe seeing if I can get down a Defender of Argus on it. Oh, you know, I should have done Magi and see if he would have let it live. Not that it really matters either way. Let's see, we kill that. He's down to 2 health. He's at 3 health. I mean, that tree, yeah. Let's see, I freeze. Alright, and I have to do that.
Job done.
Yeah. A little delay tactic. That might or might not help me live a turn. Man, he is playing dangerously, though. I mean, assuming that I... What is he doing? Oh, life tapping. Assuming that I was playing an actual real mage deck and not a terrible, I'm only going to have 4-cost card mage deck. Because if I had a Flame Strike here, and if I was just stalling for a Flame Strike, it'd just be whoosh. And I would still be in this game. However, I am very much not in this game. So what we're going to do... Oh no, I can't even do that. Time-honored tradition of seppuku. Well, this is just terrible. I want another one. This is not made to face rush decks. This is a silly deck. Come on now. What are these people thinking? I didn't even know people played Murloc still. That's still a thing.
Jaina versus Garrosh.
Alright.
Victory or death!
Let's see with this warrior. I like the idea of defender. I'm gonna scrap the magi. Well, actually, I'm going back and forth. I like the 4/4 stats of the magi better, but I like the spellbreaker's ability to silence against a warrior. Ah, screw it. We'll just replace them both. I got a Spellbreaker anyway. So there's our answer. And I get the Dark Iron Dwarf, which I actually like. So that actually turned out pretty good. No, a second one of those. Speaking of that, I really liked my turn 7 play of coining into double Silver Moon Guardian in that other game. If I actually had a chance in that game, I think that would have helped me. Obviously, we were going to that. Depending on what he plays here, Armorsmith, of course. I think we will. We'll coin into our Yeti. I was tempted to do the Silver Moon Guardian. But I feel this will be a little bit tougher for him to deal with. Oh, well. Commanding Shout usage, huh? That's interesting. We're not going to have a better chance to a Twilight Drake, so we'll just throw him out.
Try this!
He's going to ignore it? Yeah.
My shield for Argus.
Let's see him ignore it now! Of course, all he needs to do is do that and that, but at least at that point, it'll have 2 for 1 and use a weapon swing. Oh, and that'll eat my defender. Okay. Let's go with. I don't really want to silence anything. That doesn't really do a lot. Yeah, we'll go with Silver Moon Guardian and killing the Armorsmith. So, absolutely dreadful start here as well. The highlight of the entire deck is the Twilight Drake. Whenever that gets out, he trades fantastic. Shield Slam.
Silver Moon shall not fall.
Although Silver Moon Guardian wasn't bad either, because he took a hit and a Shield Slam.
Try this!
Not really a 2 for 1, but at least he, 1.5 for 1. Okay, so here I can do 2 cards. I'm thinking, what, maybe mechanic? Because I can silence that, but then next turn, if it's still alive, he'll just buff it back. So that doesn't really help. Got a Brewmaster. Maybe I'll just go with the Magi. Yeah, we'll go with Water Elemental and Ogre Magi. Get some beefy bodies in play. He's already had to burn through a lot of removal. Okay, he's got a cleave. Now there's a second execute. Weapon swing will take care of that. This is a warrior deck running far more removal than I am used to. Most of them don't run cleave. Well, of course, most of them don't run young priestess either. So there you go. All right. Well. We're just about dead, aren't we? So I can move that down to a 3-3. I can move that down to a 2-1.
I wonder.
So 7, 8, 9.
Your magic shall not save you. Your magic shall not save you.
Yeah, we'll just do that. I could have done that and killed it, but that limited his... Actually, that was at, what, 5? So actually limited his damage output just about the same. Oh well. So I think the only real play I have is trading out here.
Die, mage. Die.
Obviously pinging that. I think we're gonna go with drawing a card. That could be good for freezes if I live to the next turn, which is decidedly unlikely. Overall. No Mission Inventor lives. Well, good news is I will be living to the next turn. He's armoring up more. And passing the turn. We got a now highly inefficient Twilight Drake. Let's see, that'll be 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5 for 4. So is a Yeti? Yeah, well, I guess a Yeti's not the worst thing. We'll play 2 Yetis. I mean, that's not bad. You consider a Yeti good if he's just a silenceable Yeti at that point. But can't complain.
Tazdingo! Yes!
He's probably have to wait until he draws a weapon. Let's see what we can do here.
You call that a weapon? Huh.
And dark that, hit that, ping that.
I'll put it on your tab.
Brewmaster it back, so I can play it again and get another card. Ha ha ha. And smash him in the face for 8. See, if I finally get momentum in the late game, look at this deck roll. Oh! Steal a Yeti. That's alright. Oh, now he's gonna buff it, isn't he? That's okay, I can still kill it. Who runs mind control tech? Seriously? uh, this is terrible. Yeah, let me see what I can get for a card. That's a good card. So now we can do that. And we still live! We live another turn! It's amazing. Shield block. He's just digging for a weapon. I know he is. Gore Howl. Fiery War Axe. He doesn't play a Fiery War Axe. What is this deck? And another Brawl? Well, at least I won the Brawl, but... yeah, the Dark Iron Dwarf. Cone of Cold. Useless. Well...
I'll put it on your tab.
you know, before I do that... let's do that. Okay, that's not really gonna be any good right now.
I'll put it on your tab.
Well, we continue to live. I get back my Dark Iron Dwarf. So I can use it to buff something.
Made to fit.
Alright, let's see here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That is actually really funny that I have anything close to lethal right now. I just want to point that out. No, that doesn't help.
You call that a weapon?
I think I'd do that to take out the Armor Smith.
Another round?
Do that. And... Dragonling and Ping. And Prey. He's got to have Fiery War Axes. This, as weird as this deck has been, no warrior deck runs Deathwing! Oh my god. Oh my god. So it's at 10. I'll be able to do 7 to it. Oh, Deathwing. I keep just waiting for, like, you know, the obvious play, like a Fiery War Axe or something, to hit me to the face and just end this game. And he keeps pulling out all this other shit. It's like, what the hell? Alright. Oh, God. I wanted to play the Cult Master, but I don't think I can. I mean, Fireball and Magi trades out and kills that. And then I think I have to just play the taunt and hope he doesn't draw a silence or something to be able to bypass it. 7. Okay, yeah. He's got 4 cards left. Deathwing. Every time that I do something against this guy, first the mind control tech, and Deathwing. Oh my god. Well, might as well play one of these. It's not going to die, so it doesn't matter, but he has to kill it to kill me. I don't want to play both. Actually, I don't really want to draw cards anymore. Okay, he's going to shield slam that. Oh, that, okay. Ah, that will probably just about do that. Ooh. Or not. Three cards. 3 cards.
It's time for a little blood.
Berserker, okay.
Just me and Mr. White.
Who's next?
I have to do that in case he draws something like a whirlwind to enrage that berserker. An inner rage, a whirlwind. Too many possibilities of what could have killed me. Oh my god, of course he's... Put some damage in on him. He's out. I got 2 more. What's his last card? If it's a fiery war axe after all this time, I'm gonna cry. No. Faceless manipulator. Oh, damn him.
I'm almost out of cards.
Done.
I have to trade. Well, I don't know. Let's see. So he's at 17. I can do 5. He's gonna armor up.
I'm out of cards.
He'll take 2. He's at 5. He'll armor up to 7. I think no, he wins. So I can do 5, 6, but then I'm dead.
Well played.
Oh, but the fatigue! I forgot that fatigue! Oh, my total... I won a game! This terrible, terrible deck won a game. Oh my god. And it went to fatigue. Oh god. Well, I was going to play another one, but you know, I don't think we're going to get... I don't even know what to say. I was going to say, I don't know if we can get any better than that, but that wasn't good. I'm not sure what that was. One thing I do want to point out about this deck is, if anyone's watching and they're wondering about where the biggest 4-drop in the game and where he's at, I don't have Leroy. So that's why Leroy's not in here. Otherwise, he would have been an auto include for me. Not for any other reason, just then he's Leroy. And I'm also missing Violet Teachers, which I have the dust. I considered crafting. I actually crafted Twilight Drakes just to make this deck, because I said, you know, the entire concept of making this deck would be absolutely silly if I wasn't going to have Twilight Drakes. They just fit in so well, which was proven every time I played one. They traded for me phenomenally. You know, even when it was in the situation of playing one as a 4/5 as a Yeti, it's just there was no downside in this deck to the Twilight Drake. The Violet Teacher, though, I didn't consider to be as good because I wouldn't get the benefit of the spells. So I didn't. That wasn't a priority. I could have crafted 2 or even 1. Just didn't feel it was needed. So there we have it. We won a game. Not there you have it. There the 4s have it. I was just thinking to myself whether it could have been better if maybe I added like a Stormwind Knight rather than a Dragonling mechanic. You have, yeah, the immediate damage from the charge. Who knows? I don't know. I don't care. I won a game. So, there. I hope you enjoyed watching. This has been your Friday Night Fun, coming out on Monday.